And tonight we have a first for Wayne County and the Daily Record. Tonight, for the first ever time, we are broadcasting live from a remote for our high school football insider program. And for the next hour, we're looking forward to hearing from coaches and players from Smithville, Norway, and Worcester. So without further ado, let's introduce our hosts for tonight. First, we have Aaron Dorkson, who's been at the Daily Record since 1997 and our editor since 2000. And of course, local media mogul Mike Plant, who's been with the Daily Record, 15 of his 25 years in local journalism. So welcome Aaron and Mike, and let's get started.
Smithville Smithies, let's hear it for them. Norway Bobcats, and Worcester Generals. All three of these teams are 5-1, off to great starts this season. Before we bring out the teams in a few minutes, we just wanted to set the stage for the Week 7 football games in our area. You really have to look at a marquee matchup for first place in the WCAL when Norway will visit Smithville. We're really looking forward to hearing what the players and coaches have to say about that game. Also in the Wayne County Athletic League, which has 7 of the 8 teams at 4-2 or better, it'll be Waynedale at Northwestern, Chippewa at Dalton, and Rittman at Hillsdale.
In the Ohio Cardinal Conference, our guests tonight, the Worcester Generals, are now 3-0 in the conference and sit alone in first place. The Generals will go to Lexington Friday night. The Minutemen are a game behind, and we also have Ashland at Orville. West Holmes is going to Mansfield to take on Mansfield Senior, and Clear Fork plays Madison.
Rounding out the games will be Triway at Tuslaw, Canton Central Catholic at Loudonville, and Akron Springfield at Cloverleaf for our coverage area. Once again, I'd like to thank Buffalo Wild Wings for making this night possible. Hope people will fill up on some of the good food here. We've already sampled it. They're on their game tonight. Also thanks to Jason Holcomb and his Locomotion Unlimited business that's assisting with our mics and the sound system tonight. Thanks to Carmichael Sports here in Worcester for sponsoring our weekly football picks contest, and they've donated prizes that Josh has in the swag bag.
And you can see, you'll be able to see a condensed version of tonight's show on our website, www.the-daily-record.com.
First question, since 1989, 10 different Smithville players have led the county in scoring in a season. Okay, but only one has done it twice. Name the player in the years. Anybody?
What's the question?
Since 1989, Smithville's had 10 different players lead the county in scoring, but only one player has done it twice. Who was that and what years? Coach Passance and Kyle Kaufman.
No.
2001, 2002.
Yep. Reaching the swag bag for pride.
The Smithville football team is off to an outstanding start at 5-1 and 2-1 in the WCAL. Could each member of the Smithville team up here introduce themselves, and players also give your grade and the positions you play? Go ahead.
Noah Schaunover, I'm a senior, play wingback and cornerback.
Cody Tipple, I'm a senior, number 22. I play fullback and inside linebacker and punter.
Wyatt Lovin, senior, guard and defensive end.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, just start off with a question. I got one for Coach Passance and Brent. First, thanks to you and your players for being here. I know you told me a number of times this year how much you like this particular team. What is it about these guys that you like, aside from the fact that they're 5-1 right now?
Just good leadership in the off season. Seniors, it's a pretty senior-laden team this year, and that's something that we haven't had maybe lately for quite a while at least. And and they get hard workers and they're mature kids. They battle a lot to get here. 1-9 season just a couple years ago. So it's good to be around these kids and see they've seen the bad experience of the game of football, and then hopefully we can pull it together and see the positives this year.
Okay, I got a question for Noah. A few weeks ago, Noah, you had to. I know you're a wide receiver, wingback. You had to step in and play quarterback for a game. what were the challenges of doing that, and how much fun was it to kind of run the show for the Smithies for one night?
It was different. It was a lot of fun though. It made me admire the quarterback position a lot more. I used to play it, and then I got moved from a freshman and haven't played it since. So that week of practice, we just really hit it hard, and the coaches made it a lot more easier than I thought it would be. But it was good. I liked it.
Good. The Norway football team is off to a first place start at 5-1, 3-0 in the WCAL. We'd like each member of the team to introduce themselves, and players, if you'd also say your grade and the positions you play.
Coach Adam Indor. Jeremy Miller, senior, running back, safety.
Tabastica, senior, center, defensive line.
Elmer Zonger, safety, quarterback, junior.
To start off here, I got a question for Coach Indorf. Adam, you guys were pretty solid last year. You went 6-4. Came up just short a couple more games. What's been the key to, not only getting over that hump, but really dominating starting at the second half against Waynedale, against a very good Waynedale team and a good Chippewa team, and then Dalton?
Reiterating Coach Bazantz's thoughts, we have great leadership, just great kids that want to work hard and go out there and give it their all, every play, every rep, and we'll try to win the day.
Elmer, I know you kind of picked up where you left off last year at quarterback and seem to have taken another step. It's awful tough to defend a quarterback who can throw the ball and run it like you do. First off, what do you like better, making a 70-yard touchdown run or throwing a 70-yard touchdown pass? And what are maybe a couple things you've done that you think you've improved on this year at quarterback?
Whatever works. I mean, touchdown's a touchdown. Same feeling. And, there's more experience.
Buffalo Wild Wings Team Up for Kids program is proud to support the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. Join us at buffalowildwings.com/giving.
Welcome back to the High School Football Insider Show. I've got one more segment with the Worcester football team off to a first place start, 5-1 overall, 3-0 in the OCC. Why don't each member of the contingent we have here introduce themselves, and players give your grade and the position you play.
My part of the contingent?
Yes, you are. You're the head.
I'm Doug Haas. I'm the head football coach.
I'm Leon Griffith. I play safety, and I'm a senior. Kobe Russell. I'm a senior. I play corner and receiver.
I'm Mason McGee, senior, and I play right guard and I'm the punter.
All right, hey, thanks guys for the introductions. Doug, this Worcester season's really been the definition of reload. After that historic season last year, when you went 8-4, you lost some great athletes, some big names, but you have a new quarterback, a new leading rusher, a new top receiver, some other guys. How has this all come together so well? I mean, are they exceeded your expectations, or how are you guys off to another great start?
I attribute a lot of it to our senior leadership. I mean, this was a group that came in really as a relatively small class, but stuck together and persevered and worked, through maybe I would say a rough first couple of years, but then, saw the fruits of their labor as juniors, and then continued to work extremely hard in the offseason this past year. We're fortunate in the sense that we're led by, 4 returning guys up front on the offensive line, which I really think helps us from the standpoint of being able to control the clock, control the game. And then our skill players, Leon and Kobe included, are guys that saw a lot of snaps last year, played significant amounts of time on both sides of the football. So from that standpoint, you can say a little bit of the reload aspect of it, but these guys came in this year expecting to win, expecting to be in this position, and really wanting to exceed and improve upon what we did last year.
Question, Mason McGee. I think you're a guard, right?
Correct.
tell us a little bit about your role on your offensive line. And I know you guys, I think 4 of the 5 of you guys are back from last year. How much does that help to have that kind of experience and, you know, to kind of make you guys a successful line that you are?
It helps a ton because it gives us we had last year's experience, bringing it back to this year, and 4 of us are all leaders. We know what it's like, and we all work together very well. We know how to get the job done.
And that'll put a wraps on the Daily Records High School Football Insider Show. As always, thanks to all of our readers and for everyone who came tonight. On behalf of Aaron, Randy, and Little Slaw, Josh McWilliams, have a good night, everybody. Thanks.